Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the studio. Don't really have anything specifically planned for this video, but I just thought I would show you how the new studio is shaping up. Nice bright windows, which is awesome. Let's see here, my little tea setup, scales, wax injector. This is where I do most of my fabrication. Jewelry making has two main ways to make jewelry. One is called fabrication, and that is all by hand, working in metal. So you use wire, different shapes of wire, and sheet metal to create rings and other jewelry. I mostly do rings, so that's what when I think jewelry, I think rings. So yeah, that's where I work with hammers, files, and a torch. Right here is where I've started doing my wax carving. I got this table at IKEA. Some of you might recognize the stool and the table. I have that fan there because when I'm working with the wax, sometimes when it's melted with these things right here, which is a wax pen, this thing gets really hot and there's smoke. So I have this on low, and it draws the smoke away from my face, which is good because it irritates me. So yeah, this is just filed wax, metal tools. I'm waiting on some new hand tools, new pokey, scrapey, dental tool deals. These are good, but I needed a tool called a curette. It's got a different shape. Extra batteries for those little pins right here. They suck batteries dead like you wouldn't believe. Extra waxes. Let me see here. What do I got going? I don't know. This thing doesn't focus very well when it's... Anyway, those are just new rings. It doesn't show very good in the video. This is a new one that I'm working on right here. It's just kind of thick. It's eventually going to look like this. Computer, printer, ultrasonic, which you guys have already met. This is a new piece of equipment. It's a vibratory tumbler, so you probably can hear it right now. Sorry, it's jangling against something. This tube would let the water out. There's water and abrasive media. This is plastic triangle deals that have an abrasive bonded into them, and so you put it in here with some water and detergent basically. Right now they're just running on their own with some water because they're brand new. So it just shakes them, shake, and what you do is you put jewelry in there. I'm mostly going to use it for post casting. When you cast something, especially in that white gold that I like to use, the outside of the ring or the piece of jewelry is just super, just like it's covered in this casting stuff that is a pain in the neck to remove by hand. I mean, it eats my fingers up trying to do that finishing on my own. So I got this because you just pop them in here with that abrasive media. I mean, I haven't done it yet, so I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. I mean, that's what it's supposed to do. So this is, it's got to work. So you put the jewelry in there and you let it just vibrate with these pieces, and it takes that off for you. You know, it takes like an hour, but I don't have to do it by myself, so I can be working on something else. So after that grime has been taken off mostly, I also got these ceramic beads, ceramic shot, I don't know what to call them, but they're like these balls, these little ceramic balls. They feel really cool, and they're super smooth. And you trade out the plastic things, and you put these in with the soap and the water, and you let them shake around with your jewelry, and that polishes the outside. So I'm pretty excited. I'll still be doing finishing, a lot of the finishing by hand. This is just so I don't have to do like the uber hard work with sandpaper and just the fine finishing. I'm more than happy to do, but the dirty, horrible finishing, I'll be glad to let it happen in the tumbler. It's really cool. It's like a cute little man. I want to put a face on it because I don't know, it just looks like a little robot. Yeah, and it's not too noisy. Like this one, I hate the noise that it makes, but this one, that's kind of nice. You can hear it. Let me see. What else is going on? The pugs have been coming to the studio. This is Dieter. He comes every other day. Right now he's just, I don't know, chewing on a rope. Normally they get treats, but I'm not sure if I'm out of treats right now. I might have one, but that's for later when he starts to get restless. So, yeah, that's about it. I have plans to create a stone setting area. Maybe here, maybe over here, like to build a table type deal right there, so I can just like switch my chair around in order to set stones, because setting stones over here is just like super dirty and and messy, and I lose little tiny diamonds into this mess and I can't find them. So but this floor is definitely improvement over the last floor, which had cracks that just like sucked up stones if they fell onto the ground. Yeah, okay, well that's it for today in the studio. If you guys have any particular questions about equipment or things like that, go ahead and leave me a comment and I'll try to address them as best that I can.